Good morning students. Again I'm here with some new concepts. In my previous video, I left on the launch of non-cooperation movement. You all know that on January 1921 it was launched, and it was launched with the support of the Khilafat Committee jointly with the Khilafat movement. Non-cooperation movement and Khilafat movement both were launched together. But different people who participated in non-cooperation movement na, they were fighting for Swaraj means for their own rule. They were fighting for their own country, but the meaning of Swaraj was different for the different people. Every social group had a different meaning of Swaraj. So first of all we have to understand who were those people, who were those different social groups who participated in Swaraj. So in this concept we will cover participation in towns, participation by village people, and how plantation workers participated. In towns, students participated, headmaster, teachers, lawyers and local leaders who earlier wanted to participate in council election. Then how after the launch of non-cooperation movement they boycott the council election. This we will study. In villages we will study about two groups. First about peasants, and then second we will talk about tribal people of Goodham Hills, how they participated for Swaraj under non-cooperation movement. Then we will study about plantation workers. They were the part of the Inland Emigration Act. They were bounded under the Inland Emigration Act of 1859. But despite of that, how they participated for their Swaraj, this we will discuss. Let's start. Before I start this whole concept, I want to give you the detail of very important question. When you will study now, after the chapter you will get this question ki how non-cooperation movement spread in towns and city. So here I am giving you the explanation about the spread of non-cooperation movements in towns and in cities. Let's start in towns. Who were the people who participated in towns? They were middle class people. Like students were there. So what students did? Thousands of the students left government schools, headmasters and the teachers, they resigned from their job. Then lawyers, what lawyers did? Lawyers gave up their practices. They left their practices in the courts. Council election was very, you can say that shining agenda of the local leaders. But local leaders under NCM, they boycotted this provincial election, these council election, except Madras. In Madras, leaders, they did not boycott it. They participated in election. They contest the election. Then what happened? Under non-cooperation movement in towns, foreign goods were boycotted by the people. Liquor shops, those kind of the shops where alcohol beverages are sold, those are known as liquor shops. By women groups, these liquor shops were picketed. Picketed means entry gate was closed by women. Women were not allowing to enter in the liquor shops to the men. So liquor shops were picketed under NCM by women. And foreign goods, foreign clothes especially, they were burnt in huge bonfire. People refused to wear the foreign clothes which were made in mills of Britain. So what result was faced by these all participation of town people? What happened? See, the bad impact was faced by British government, but the result of non-cooperation was a little good for Indian. How it was good? See, import of foreign clothes halved in 1921 to 1922. Earlier, we were importing lots of foreign clothes. We were importing foreign clothes worth of 102 crores. But after the launch of non-cooperation movement, it went half. The import of foreign clothes went half from 102 crores to it went 57 crores only. So economically it gave a big hit to the British Empire. Then our merchants, Indian traders, they refused to trade foreign goods. कि भाई यहाँ foreign goods तो कोई खरीदता ही नहीं है. People are boycotting under the supervision of Mahatma Gandhi. So we will not trade with the foreign goods. Then people began to discard foreign clothes and people began to wearing only khadi. So what happened? Due to wearing khadi, production in Indian textile mills went up. It got very high, the production in Indian textile mills. So non-cooperation movement, which was began in towns enthusiastically with a huge force, slowly what happens? This non-cooperation movement was slowed down. This is one more question. Many times this question is asked by the examiner कि the non-cooperation movement, which was very forcefully began in the towns, why gradually it slowed down? Now we are discussing the reasons of its slowdown. Actually what happened? Because Gandhi ji suggested to the people ki wear khadi, wear swadeshi, boycott the foreign clothes. But one problem was there with the khadi. Khadi was very expensive because it was made by hand. Handmade clothes were expensive, and for poor it was not. Poor were not able to afford this handmade expensive clothes. So again after some time people began to wear machine made cloth which was imported from Britain. Then you know na ki how students of colleges, schools, they left the schools, teachers, headmaster, how they gave the resign. But what happened? Again these students, teachers and headmaster joined previous school. Why? Because at that time they did not have any option. Only British institutions were there. Indian institutions were not set up yet. So students and teachers joined back their previous schools. Then lawyers also joined back government courts. So in this way, this whole non-cooperation movement, which was began slowly, it was slowed down. Let's talk about the participation by village people in non-cooperation movement. चलिए अब देखते हैं कि गांव के लोगों ने इस नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट में, कंट्री साइड के लोगों ने इस नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट में कैसे पार्टिसिपेट किया. फर्स्ट वी विल टॉक अबाउट पीजेंट्स. Peasants participated in non-cooperation movement against the talukdar and landlords. These peasants were in problems because of these talukdar and landlord. Landlord's local name is known as talukdar. Why they were in problem? Because of these two social groups. ये तालुकदार और लैंडलॉर्ड्स क्या प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रहे थे इनके लिए? First problem was high revenue. These talukdar and landlords were collecting very high amount of revenue from the poor peasants, and many times they were forced to perform begar also. Begar is a kind of work which is taken by the landlord but without any payment. तो बेगार करना बहुत मुश्किल था उस समय पीजेंट्स के लिए. भाई काम भी करें और पैसा भी नहीं दें तो ऐसा तो नहीं चलेगा ना. So what were the demands of these peasants? They raised 3 demands. First was by reduction of our revenue. Revenue what you are getting from us, that is very high. Reduce it. Their second demand was abolition of begar. कि now in future we will not perform begar. Abolish it. Stop it. And third demand was social boycott of landlord. कि now from future we will not cooperate with you. Socially we boycott you. Now what was the social boycott of landlord? This is the topic to understand. Under this social boycott, how the peasants protest? All type of the washermen, barbers, they refuse to do the work of the landlords and talukdars. See, landlords and talukdars were rich people. Many servants were working in their homes to perform different kind of the domestic households. But now these people like washermen, dhobi, barbers, nai, they refuse to perform their duties. Washerman said, we will not wash your clothes. Barber said, I will not give you the service of haircut. No, we boycott you. So first time in the history of India it happened. Some lower caste people organized a social boycott for so-called high class people. So, and some more ways they adopted, like houses of these talukdars and landlords were attacked by peasants. Many peasants began to loot the bazaars were looted. And then one very important incident took place. During this whole participation of non-cooperation movement by the peasants, they got the support of a very popular leader, and that leader was Pandit Nehru. This whole peasant movement was led by Baba Ramchandra. Baba Ramchandra was the leader of peasants non-cooperation movement. Now this movement got the support of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru also, and under the leadership of Baba Ramchandra and Pandit Nehru, in October 1920, Awadh Kisan Sabha was formed. Now let's talk about the other topic. So I earlier told you कि under village participation we will discuss about the two social groups. First was peasant participation, and now we are talking about the tribal people, कि how tribal people participated in this non-cooperation movement. These tribal people were the people of Andhra state, and in Andhra state one place is there which is known as Gudem Hills. In Gudem Hills, one very popular incident took place. Actually what happened, these were tribal people, but by the colonial government, for the tribal people the whole forest area was closed. Now they were not allowed to enter in the forest area, and these forest area, these natural vegetation area actually were their home. They were the medium of their survival, their livelihood. But by the colonial government, these forests were closed for these people. Now they could not graze their animals, they could not collect the fuel wood also. भाई चूल्हा जलाने के लिए लकड़ी की ज़रूरत है, जानवरों को चराने के लिए भी जंगल की ज़रूरत है. तो these kind of the activities were stopped for them, and even they were not allowed to enter in the forest. And many times what happened with them, by British officials they were forced to perform begar, means begar, work without payment. So people were very angry due to these all activities of the government. So what result came after the launch of non-cooperation movement? When these tribal people hear about the launch of NCM, non-cooperation movement by Gandhiji, they also performed by their own way, and their way was guerrilla movement. And this guerrilla movement was launched under the leadership of Alluri Sitaram Raju. This person, we have to know the story of this person. He was greatly inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. This person, Alluri Sitaram Raju, was also a tribal person. He was a great follower of Gandhiji. He was greatly inspired by Mahatma Gandhi.